Hey everyone, my name is Breezy Bree, and today I will be discussing weight loss surgery requirements as they have been established by my medical insurance provider and also by a participating hospital. So thanks for joining in. I greatly appreciate it. If you have any questions or concerns or comments, please do so below. Let's get to it. So the first step before you get started with any of these requirements is to know not only who your medical insurance provider is, but what they require, what hospitals they participate with, and meaning who's in network, who is out of network, what they require for you to have financially in order to prepare for your surgery. In that, you will want to know the diagnostic codes for the surgeries that your particular insurance participates in or authorizes. So you can have, I believe, 3 options as far as a diagnostic code, meaning there are 3 surgeries you can possibly have in order to have a weight loss surgery. These particular types of surgery are 3. These 3 are the gastric bypass and the vertical sleeve and also the lap band. Now, sometimes your insurance may cover one, sometimes it may cover all, sometimes it may cover none. You do need to identify that prior to getting into the program. You also want to identify if you have to pay any out-of-pocket expenses before you can receive your surgery. Meaning if you have a flex spending account or a health spending account, that might be beneficial if you have a deductible or out-of-pocket that you need to pay prior to getting the surgery paid for. My particular insurance, which is Medical Mutual, covers $10,000 of the surgery itself. Within that, I have to provide $1,273 in qualifying out-of-pocket expenses for my medical. So I don't need to necessarily pay for the surgery. I do need to spend that money out in copays, medical supplies, and or other appointments or prescriptions. So I also need to participate in a weight loss surgery management program, and I need to do that for a specified time frame. You should know what your time frame is. Some medical insurance providers cover for 3 months, some cover for 4, some say you need to have more appointments in with your weight loss surgery program in order to actually receive the surgery. My particular insurance covers 3 months of weight loss management program appointments, and in that I will also see a nutritionist, and in that I have to have a BMI of 40 and above or 39 and below with another qualifying biomedical condition. I think that covers it. Let's get to it. Step number 1 is to establish in your primary care physician's appointment that you are seeking to have weight loss surgery. Either that you're seeking to have the surgery done, either you're considering having the surgery done, or you are concerned about your weight and weight loss endeavors and you need assistance doing so. Receive a referral. Request and inquire and ask about a referral for the weight loss surgery program. Now, at my participating hospital, there is a weight loss management program that is separate from the weight loss surgery program. So you need to be specific in what you particularly want to do. Now, step number 2 is to go ahead and make that appointment with your weight loss management provider who's going to be within the weight loss surgery program. Now, this provider is going to assist you in finding strategies, tools, and practical advice on what works when trying to lose weight. Essentially, they want you to lose the weight and they want you to keep it off. And they are successful at giving you good tips, tools, and strategies in doing that. So listen very carefully when you go, take notes, and definitely utilize all of what they tell you, because it actually does work. Next thing is, this provider is going to also follow you throughout your weight loss journey. So they will not only be there before the surgery, they will be there after the surgery, and then on to keep a document log of your weight, your progress, things you're eating, things you're not, things you should, things you shouldn't, and any other concerns you have about your weight. They are a great go-to person. This person also does your referrals for every other requirement that you need to meet in order to be eligible to get approval for your surgery. So this provider then links you in with the weight loss surgery nutritionist. Now, the weight loss surgery nutritionist is different than your weight loss management provider, in that this nutritionist is going to assist you with understanding the implications of your surgery. They're going to describe in detail what size your stomach will be. They will also go over how to read labels, what things you are not able to have food-wise or drink-wise in order to be successful and to not injure yourself after you have the surgery. This particular provider is going to establish the requirements that you should have after you have your surgery, meaning the diet plan that you will be on up to 2 to 3 weeks after your surgery date. Your weight loss surgery management provider will also send a referral out to the pulmonologist. The pulmonologist is going to have you schedule a sleep study. Whether you meet with the pulmonologist first or whether you go to make your appointment with the sleep study specialist, you can do so at that time. Now, what they have found is that your sleep dictates how well you lose weight. It also dictates how much energy you have throughout the day to achieve and complete the tasks that you have, because we're all busy. So you will also receive a referral from your weight loss surgery management provider to your psychologist. So there's a weight loss surgery psychologist that will meet with you on several visits. This particular provider will not only do a personality exam on you or personality test, they will have also compiled an analysis of your personality, your strengths, your weaknesses, and also any other concerns that they might have for you to not be successful with surgery or for you to actually be successful with surgery. They are your yes and no person. And what I mean by that is they are going to sign off and make their stamp of approval as to whether you would be a good candidate or not. I will discuss in an additional video all of the specifics that this entails so that you're not worried. You will also receive a referral to the general surgeon that will perform your weight loss surgery. This particular physician who will do your surgery, not a attending physician, this will be your surgeon specified in this. That specific surgeon will establish with you what surgery you would be most benefited from. This is a collaborative effort. It's not something where the doctor tells you what you're going to get and you just say, okay. You're going to discuss with the doctor what each surgery entails that your medical provider, your medical insurance provider will cover. And you will discuss if you are a good candidate based on what he's already seen in your file as related to your monthly weight management, the psychologist reports, your nutritionist report, your weight, your BMI, whether you're losing weight, and things of that nature. So they will also answer any questions you have regarding the surgery, its procedure, and a little bit thereafter in order to ensure that you are knowledgeable, that you are successful at the surgery once you have it. You will also receive a referral back to that doctor, meaning you will also have to find out through their nurse whether you are going to be sent out for approval or whether your file will be sent out for approval for the surgery. You do need a prior authorization to receive weight loss surgery, and that usually takes about 30 days to actually receive back. I believe you receive it in the mail. And that is the stage that I'm currently at. I am awaiting approval from my medical insurance provider. And the next step that you would have once you receive that approval is the general surgeon's nurse will contact you and get a date scheduled. You will go to another appointment with your nutritionist. The nutritionist for weight loss surgery will instruct you on what your diet plan will be prior to the surgery and then concluding the next 3 weeks after surgery. After you do that appointment, you've received your approval, you then can schedule your surgery date. So, if you have any questions or concerns, please post below. And I think that makes all the requirements. Thank you so much for tuning in and have a great day. Bye.